What's up, y'all? I am here with the mastermind, y'all,
Uh,
for real. Like, he's honestly a genius when it comes to marketing. I am here with Brendan, and we're just finishing up the Real Estate Newsroom's live podcast.
mhm.
Yo, that was so amazing. Can you tell me what was the motivation for you guys to do this actual podcast live?
Yeah, so I'll be honest. This was an idea 15 years ago. I wasn't even in the space. I was inspired by Elliot Wilson. He used to do the Rap Radar,
Wow.
where he interviewed live, like Nicki Minaj, Drake, Lil Wayne, and he did this in front of this live audience,
Wow.
and that just impacted me so much that I just held on to that memory, and several years later, I got into the space and I'm teaching entrepreneurs how to make money. I'm teaching podcasters how to make money, and then it just made sense. And I'm already helping entrepreneurs get exposure, so it's like if I help them get on a podcast and get exposure, but if they're in a room with
Mm-hmm.
a live audience, not only can they get that exposure, but they can impact the people in real time, and then they can get questions right
Mm-hmm.
answered in
Mm-hmm.
real time,
Absolutely.
and then they can give value, right? They can give their gift away, and then they can actually help people, like offer them an opportunity to work with them. We just put that whole thing together.
Somebody mentioned today that if you don't use your gift, you lose
Oh yeah,
it.
yeah, you lose it.
Right? Isn't that powerful? And so many people were impacted today. I mean, there were so many aha moments. What do you think that most of the people took away from today's event?
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I was a little disappointed when I looked at when the event ended, and I realized I found like 6 or 7 notebooks that that that
Ooh.
wasn't even written in. So imagine you come to an event where you're learning from 7-figure entrepreneurs.
Ooh.
You're hearing from multi 7-figure entrepreneurs who are giving you the information for free, step by step by
Yes.
step by step by step. And the only thing that asks you to do is write in the
Take
notebook, but
notes
not even take notes. Write in the notebook that they gave you.
that they gave you.
They
You ain't
gave
even
you a
have to bring the
notebook and they
notebook.
gave you a pen,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I was a little disappointed, right? Because this is the thing. Everyone ain't gonna leave change at the end of the day, right?
Right.
It all depends on if you really want something to happen,
Yes.
and then if you really want something to happen, you got to put emotion behind it, and then the electricity is going to lead you, right? You got to be
Absolutely.
emotionally charged, right? So obviously those people now ain't their time. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. If multi 7-figure entrepreneurs, many
Come
of them are in a
on.
room, giving you
I'm
information on
getting
stocks, giving you information on
everything.
trading, giving you information on real estate. I mean, I didn't really get a chance to go too crazy on media, but then they give you a notebook and then give you a pen and then give you a seat.
You don't even take the
You
notes.
don't even take the notes? That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. And I see that a lot in my community. Well, not a lot, but I see that sometimes people are information junkies,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So some people are in just to get the information and not really into it to actually take action.
Mm-hmm.
And so there were some people here that I do believe are going to take action.
Yeah, for
Can you
sure.
tell us what your next event is going to be? When are you guys doing this again? And how
Well,
can they tap in?
with a live podcast, is a concept. I think that it impacts everybody, right?
Yes.
It will impact the guests. It impacts the host. It impacts the people that are in the room. And then if you're a podcaster, you want to learn how to actually put this on. It's going to impact you as well, because this play that we just put together, this is 5 figures in a day,
Five
right?
figures in a day.
6 figures in a day potentially, right? So literally, the next time we're gonna be doing this is gonna be July 6th. And most likely we'll be back in New York. We're gonna do it every single month because I think the culture
Every
needs it. I
month.
think
I
the
love
people
it.
need it,
Oh yes.
and
When we showing
it's
up
easy to put it
in
together.
Miami, I mean, I
Hey,
love New York. We love New York,
I'm
but when you
saying,
doing what your thing
yeah,
out in
yeah, yeah,
Miami?
yeah. We'll probably do Miami. Probably be tough. We'll probably do it if not August, maybe September for my birthday.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We'll probably do one in September.
Listen, this is the one and only. Y'all know him. Y'all already know what he does. Y'all know his impact. Listen, if you need to be connected, if you need to connect with anybody, you need to link up with this man right
Appreciate
here.
you.
So I just want to thank you so much for
Yeah,
everything.
thank you. Listen, if y'all tapped in, go to It's Brendan Boyd across all platforms. That's ITSBRENDAN, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever you fancy. Just
Whatever,
tap in,
whatever you
and
fancy.
then we just go. We go from there.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Thanks so much. I
Thank you.
appreciate you, Kay.